I don't care what kind of alcohol you're drinking. 4 straight shots, not going to feel good.
Brooke said she's gagging just before you know.
There it is.
Jim Beam honey.
Bingo.
I mean, you'll see it on my face that I'm not faking this. So here's my chaser of Coca-Cola. Tom, fuck you.
Shot 1. Can't believe it. Hold off the upset.
It was karma.
Shot 2. Nice. Oh.
I'm not really spacing them out. That's the thing. Maybe I should take a break. I feel like I'm gonna yaz. Okay, my stomach's like, whoa, what's going on here?
Hello.
Ready for combat. I'm also getting a little sweaty. Okay, here's 3. Fuck it. I'm just going.
3.
Oh, 3 definitely would work. It's my stomach. How long does it take for alcohol to travel through the bloodstream? I'm feeling it.
See it, Terry. Fastest shot in the West.
Number 4. Won't make a face this time. Ready? No face.
Stone cold.
Oh, God. Just wait. Give me my fucking eyeballs. I got 2 of them. My team is just shocking.
When you said you were like, you lose all your games because of your running backs, I was like, yeah, that's true. And then I went and I looked because I was like, I'm going to go find some running backs. I looked at everybody else's team. And I was like, there's not many teams that have good running backs. Like,
They're all bad.
Running backs.
I think my team, I just don't have enough good players. I don't have like superstars. I just have bums. I have like 2 good players and bums. Yeah, everyone sucks. That's the thing. ISIS put up 241. You thought he was dead in the water. He's come back to life.
For how many years we've been running this league, that's a lot of points.
Especially for a bad team like that. No, and I think here's the thing, too. This guy complains about players going off for career games against him. When is he going to recognize his players doing that? Mixon 43? There's no way he's ever done that before.
Tanya?
I mean, what a Hail Mary that was. Even his kicker got fucking 18. I think that's a bit of fool's gold. I don't think we can be expecting that. King of the North team, I mean, his team actually did fairly well, but Kittle 41 from Kittle? Wow.
Frank stayed defeated, hasn't won a game yet. Burrow meets World, still undefeated, right?
Frank's team, no Devontae Adams. That definitely hurt. And DJ Moore, I mean, he's not even the number 1 receiver on his team anymore. It's Robbie Anderson. He's going to need to damn near win out to make the playoffs at this point.
Yeah, I noticed the pimp with the limp beat CPU, took out the robot, which we all thought was an unbeatable race.
CPU must have watched the video because he did end up starting a running back. However, he might as well not have because he put up 0.1 points. I think he started the ghost of Walter Payton.
I've had people tell me my running backs are bad, and I look over and someone is starting Boston Scott.
He needs Mostert. I don't know why the fuck he still has 2 empty bench spots, but maybe he's waiting for the perfect pickup. Who knows?
And we've seen it in the past from CPU is he will sit on the number 1 waiver priority, right? He'll sit on it all season.
Well, it's something to keep an eye on for sure. Well, him for the limp also. Gio Bernard, I mean, the running back situation in this league, I feel for some of these goddamn teams, mine included. The waivers are fucking depleted. If you have injuries, GG.
On a week with no injuries, it's great to look at like the waiver wire article pickups. Oh yeah, like those guys are all gone.
Bleacher Report, oh, guys, the look on. Only rostered in 25% of leagues. I'm like, that dude was drafted in the 5th round in our league.
Everybody's team kind of sucks. Like everybody's reaching at some position on their team. I don't want to overanalyze it, but I'm going to say it happened because Eckler got hurt in the first quarter.
You can blame Eckler, but you also had 6 other players get single digits.
Yeah.
Dalton's team didn't even have a good week. And I think that's the sign of a gritty team. You're not having the best week. Offense isn't flowing. Are you going to play defense? And he's proving that his team plays both ways.
I know their owner goes both ways. Congrats, Tom, from all of us here at the Commissioner's Corner, except for maybe half of us.
Congrats. Yeah, congrats. Fuck off. My cunt stinks. Real mature name.
I will say this. Terry Carp knew he was going to lose.
I had confidence in one player. That's Dalvin Cook. He did well. Julio Jones, of course, gets injured mid-game. I mean, Mike Davis has actually been really good for McCaffrey. Zach Ertz, if anyone knows where he lives, I want his head on a spike. I mean, the rest of my team just sucks cock. I made buco changes. Tom, I hope you're happy. Your win might show up in the power rankings. I might finally remove him from the 12th spot.
Wow.
And you don't realize how tough that is for me to do. I wasn't planning on moving him from the whole fucking year, but
I agree with you. I think at this point, you've climbed to a 2-2 record. Be able to sustain, not a chance.
The Chubb injury definitely hurts him as well.
Right.
He's starting Larry Fitzgerald. Week 3, Larry Fitzgerald, 1 point. Week 4, 2.4 points. Why are you playing this guy?
Big Richards didn't have a great week, you know.
But luckily, he was playing Chad, who put up 91 points.
He's got a bone to pick with you on that one.
What bone does he have to pick? He thinks his team's good or something? 91 points?
Yeah.
$10 Zoom sexy time. What bone do you want to pick? No homo.
Not a single person had 17 points. Talk about it every week. His Chiefs receivers had 22 combined, which, by the way, I offered him Travis Kelce this week to try to get him to take the entire Chiefs team.
Let me just check something out. Okay. Week 1, he would have beat me. Week 2, Jesus, I put up 80 points that one. He would have beat me then. Week 3, he beat me. God, okay. So right now I'd be 1-3, 1-3 against Chad. That's better than my record would be against most teams. He scored under 100 twice. He's only done that once. Okay, I won't say my team's better than him. His is equally as bad as mine.
I think this one's easy. The computer seems to be unstoppable at this point. We've seen Terminator. We've seen iRobot. We've seen the movie. And now we're living in one. And right now you look at it, Robinson's having a great game. I think Thielen's going to have a good game. Kyler Murray's going to have the defense on skates. And most of all, it's the fact that he's going against Tom, especially with Chubb out.
Well, I agree with everything you just said, except for one thing. CPU is not unstoppable. He's already got 2 losses. There's a chink in the armor. Now, that being said, he's playing Mike Hunt. I have a feeling computer is going to correct itself and start somebody other than Scott this week at running back. But as long as Tom is playing Larry Fitzgerald, he's got no fucking chance. But here's another thing to think about. The Cowboys are playing the Giants. Ezekiel Elliott might be the focal point in that game. They're going to have the lead. They might be running the ball. Tom needs to hope that the Giants, Daniel Jones just throws 5 touchdowns. Otherwise, I don't think he has a chance.
Yeah, I've talked to some of these teams. I'm basically the Adam Schefter of the league.
If you're Adam Schefter, I'm the swole guy. What's his name again? The bald one? He's like 5'8". He works out with guys. Jake Glazer. I'm Jake Glazer.
Glazer. I was trying to think of his name. He was on tonight.
Darrell Henderson is out. I talked to Coach McVay. Not going to play today. Look for Malcolm Brown to be the starter. He could kick Schefter's ass.
Maybe, bro. How about that reach? I bet you Schefter's got him on the reach, though. And I talked to Zoom Sexy Time in particular, and he said, I don't know why on your show every week that the commissioner's picking against me. Is that you've picked against him every week, I'm assuming?
And I'm going to do it again this week. He's playing the number 1 team in the league. Dalton's team is good. Zoom Sexy Time is not.
I don't like starting Drew Brees. Whatever position you want to compare, Dalton has the edge. Dalton in 4. Next question.
Here we have a tale of brothers, actually. Little known fact. If Mostert's out, I like Burrow. If Mostert's in, I like Isis. Although Aaron Jones is on a bye, his Prince Tanyan also on a bye. I was talking to D's Nudes created Isis earlier. He said it best, I think. T.Y. Hilton's best trait is going deep, but his quarterback's Phillip Rivers. He throws not far. Bad combination when you put those two together. I think I'm going to go Burrow meets World. He stays undefeated.
I want to take Isis. I do have questions about Lamar Jackson's health. They said that it's the first time in his entire career he's ever missed back-to-back practices. Joe Mixon, right, we've been calling a bust for most of the season. Blew up last game.
As you predicted.
I love his receiving core. Cooper, between Diggs, Anderson, and even Will Fuller to his own right, as long as he can stay healthy for once. I'm taking them this week. I'm not taking them for the whole season.
I think I'm going to go Big Richards.
McCaffrey's been gone. They're undefeated. How does that work coming back if you're the head
coach? And Davis has been good. It's like,
yeah.
Is he going to just get all the carries again, or are they going to split him a little bit?
I think you have to split them.
I mean, for my fantasy team's sake, I fucking hope.
But if you're the head coach of that team and you go, we've been giving you the ball and we haven't been winning games, and you're amazing and all this, but like as soon as you left, we started winning games.
I could see Mahomes having a humongous game. I don't know if Julio Jones is going to play. I still think he can win without him. There's just too many question marks on Pimp with the limp. But he's starting 2 Titans players who I don't think are actually going to play a game.
The Titans, they'll be playing this week.
It's not a secret that the Titans haven't been enforcing their mask policy. Their whole team has COVID. It's not just one. It's their whole team. They're going to infect the whole league if they keep letting these guys play. This is not a hoax. The president got it. Look it up. Although he did get great care. He's doing fantastic. He's never felt better.
He's just built it, low-key.
He's built – no, he definitely is. He's built it. He's thick as hell. At this point, how can you pick my team? King in the North, his team is just not that good. He's also starting a guy on the Bills who play the Titans. That being said, I'm going to go a little reverse psychology and going King in the North. Maybe I'll get a win.
He's still going to beat you. Terry, look for keepers. Look for guys that are going to blow up in the near future. Child stars. I don't care if you have to go to the class of 2025. Start looking for the future.
I might cancel the season due to COVID.
I'd be an idiot not to go with myself. Don't listen to the projection because I don't even have a full roster in play right now. I want him to think that he has the edge. It's a mind game. Michael Thomas comes back this week. I think we all know what that means. My team's going to show up this week because it hasn't happened yet. I think this is the week it happens.
Any team that's starting Kenyon Drake and Myles Gaskin doesn't deserve to win.
Not starting Boston Scott, I'll tell you that much.
If Frank had Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, maybe I'd pick him. But he doesn't. So I'm going to go with Willie Mo Buckets. I don't know if Josh Allen is going to play.
They're playing.
Okay, they're playing. Therefore, Willie Mo Buckets wins. Good, great, grand.
Wonderful.